Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Nolan Ryan gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. And we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight
evening.
For St. Louis, the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we get underway tonight from the former home of the Braves. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
And he fouls this one off. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Healy is there, 1 away. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Into the box, Edgar Martinez, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Popped up. And this is taken in by Canerco for route number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Larry Doby. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
A ball and no strikes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Markakis is sitting on 200 home runs throughout his fine career, searching for 201 here.
Yeah, now you're starting to get into some rarefied air. You start throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cards strand a couple, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Noah Syndergaard is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brian Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier. 4th home run here in the early going. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
In now, Robin Yount.
The shortstop, Robin.
As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Into the box, Fred McGriff, as he swings and hits a laser to right. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Standing in now, Andrew Jones. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
Gerber.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Gerber. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. First offering on its way. On a line to shortstop. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Alex Healy the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this recent trend is becoming a problem. They have to find someone that can go out on the mound and throw a donut up early to give this offense a chance to right itself. They can't continue to be playing from behind consistently right out of the gate.
Line drive to center field. Doby is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he is in there.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Tyler.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Flowers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. High and deep to left center field. Myers going back at the track, and this one bounds around against the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Stepping in now, Paul Konerko. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Syndergaard is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the second now in Atlanta. Standing in, Will Myers, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power, but he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher Kurt Suzuki. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. So that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Here it comes, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he popped him up. Yount ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Cardinals. They're into the box now. Nolan Ryan. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box now, Brian Dozier.
Second baseman,
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Myers is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's his swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! 2-run shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Michael Feliz is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now, Andrew Jones. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Andruw Jones. Fourth home run here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Standing in now, Alexander Keeley as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Digging in now, Paul Konerko, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Into the box, Nolan Ryan, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Comes set with the 0-1. Pops this one up. And no one will track it down.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they've plated in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Stepping in now, Robin Yount. Back to him on the mound. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman,
at the plate, Fred McGriff is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Myers. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. We played 2 full. Braves lead this one 14-0. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
That's his 4th triple of the year, so he's used to this. He rounded first, eyeing the ball, and he knew he... was going for 3. Great hustle and a great piece of hitting.
In now, Edgar Martinez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
High and deep to left center field. Jones going back to the track. Gone!
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Into the box now, Larry Doby. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. No outs, nobody on. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Standing in now, Willie Stargell, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. Gerber is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. In now, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 3 runs already home here. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Will Myers is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Hit high and deep out to left. Gerber going back on it to the track, to the wall. Gone. Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. plate, Hanley Ramirez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Braves lead it 14-5. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Comes set and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming in is Myers. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So with 1 gone in the inning, let's check out the Braves' upcoming schedule for the next 7 days. And we'll remind you that we'll have all of them here on the show. First delivery to him on the way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Stepping up to the plate, Edgar Martinez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base path.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. The baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. In now, Willie Stargell. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. James Hoyt answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. This year against right-handed pitching, Markakis carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And he takes a called strike one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fouled away. Doby leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So striding in, Will Myers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. The 1-1 is low and outside for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 3-2 now. In the air out toward right field. Healy moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cards forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Atlanta leads it 14-6. Settling in now, Tyler Flowers, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Paul Konerko popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Martinez is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Hoyt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Braves. They still lead this one by a comfortable margin. Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gerber moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball well outside.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack, minimize pitches against these guys, and put them away early.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Castro, a runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Edgar Martinez, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home, and he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Right there for strike 1.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped down the first base line. The 1-2. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Braves lead this one. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First delivery to him on the way. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Suzuki has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Digging in, Robin Yount, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Myers. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Fred McGriff. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box now, Andrew Jones. And he fouls this one off. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Willie Stargell. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Troy Percival takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Percival, a veteran at 41 years of age. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues. But to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Nick. From the stretch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready once again, Will Myers. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Healy is after it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
There's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3. Luis Avilan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Johnny Friedrich is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Johnny Friedrich.
Popped up. Martinez is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Alexander Healy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Myers. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Dale Murphy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting. Dale Murphy.
The bouncer to the left side. Ramirez scoops it up, and the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Standing in now, Paul Konerko, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Murphy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Braves go down quietly. They still lead this one by a comfortable mark. Johnny Friedrich will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 17, Johnny Friedrich.
Joe Smith is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Dale Murphy will also. Enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7th hole in the lineup. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now with the play, Kurt Suzuki. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. In his career, Suzuki brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1-2. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Bill Mazeroski will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bill Mazeroski.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 296 in his career as they've cut this deficit down to 4. Stepping in now, Edgar Martinez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs. Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 39, Blake Trinan.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Markakis over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Brian Dozier will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. Markakis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Larry Doby will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He's set, and the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Jones giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Hand, a 6'3" left-hander. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Friedrich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in Mike Morin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in to try it again, Fred McGriff. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here it comes on 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Andrew Jones. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they still manage to hold a 4. Here's Will Myers. He went down on strikes.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Want to remind you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
0-1 the count. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled away. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
14-10, the final posting in this one. The Atlanta Braves blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. James Hoyt claims the win out of the pen his first. Noah Syndergaard was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Welcome to this edition of Inside the Show. There will be 42s everywhere today in honor of the barrier-breaking Jackie Robinson. Before we get there, though, here's what happened yesterday. Starting off in the National League East, the Atlanta Braves put up 16 hits on the day as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 14-10. The Padres had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Washington Nationals hit 3 long balls as they manhandled the Mets 10-3. The Philadelphia Phillies racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 7-3. The Cincinnati Reds totaled 11 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 3-2. The Cubs grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-4. Rick Porcello got the win in the game and pitched into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs, leading the Dodgers over the Diamondbacks 1-0. The Bronx Bombers went deep 4 times as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 13-9. The Red Sox picked up 14 hits in total